YouTube? Shogun Megazord here with a review of the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, the movie, Legacy Falconzord. So the next in the Legacy line, at least for me, for those of you wondering about the Thunder Megazord, I only saw it once in my physical Toys R Us, and I did not have $200 to blow on it at one time. So I have yet to pick it up. I'm hoping it hits a sale or something. I do really much want it. But it just wasn't in the cards at the time, and I have yet to see one in a store, and coupons and stuff, such like, so trust me. I will get it eventually, I promise, some way or another. But for now, we're skipping ahead to the Legacy Falconzord, the newest of the Legacy line, and the first of the Ninja Zords. So it is in a Mighty Morphin Power Rangers the movie style box, since we're still celebrating the anniversary of the movie, as opposed to just putting it in a normal Power Ranger style box. Which is fine, it is what it is. I just hope that the Ninja Megazord is also in a movie box, so it matches. That's all I really want. So you have that on the front. On the side here, you have the story, in case you don't know what the movie is. Then on that side, you have the secrets of the Power Zords and stats on the giant bird. On the back here, it shows a CG rendering of the Falconzord itself, articulated wings and talons, as well as a coming soon for the Ninja Megazord. That is just a silhouette of the original toy, so don't get any ideas. They don't actually have a prototype yet, at least that we have seen. So this was released exclusively at Toys R Us, as with most of the Legacy toys, and was originally released for $79.99, but quickly reduced to the $59.99 price point that Bandai promised at one of the conventions or something like that. So let's go ahead and get this open and take a look. So here he is, and I'm really on the fence about this guy because he does a lot of things that I really like, but at the end of the day, you're paying $60 for an individual Zord that currently can't interact with anything, so it does quite seem like a waste of $60, but I think it'll definitely meet the price that you paid for it once the Ninja Megazord comes out. But as you can see, it is roughly the same size as the original Falconzord. I don't have one on me at the moment to compare, but the original Falconzord has a slightly longer wingspan than this one does. When it's all said and done, the original has a slightly bigger wingspan, but that is really about it in terms of size. So this one's just a smidge smaller, but the details more than make up for the wingspan or the size of this thing. There is a ton of nice sort of gunmetal color paint throughout here. This is all gold paint. All the black is painted in. The wingtips right here are all red. I think it's just red plastic. But you got the gunmetal all the way throughout here as well. On the underside here, you have all of this black detailing, and the belly, that is all new, so to speak. Got some green accents right there. So everything in here is painted. Even the head sculpt, that is all paint throughout here. The gold and the black, all paint. Even the little eyeballs, he's got a little red eyeball right there. That is also painted in. So everything is nice, painted in. You're not going to have sticker wear, which is something that plagued Falconzords for sure. And you also have these nice little wing, I don't want to say gimmicks, but a articulation feature, where it is normally just... we'll just compare right here. So normally you just have the normal Falconzord wing, and it can go like that, clip into the Shogun Megazord, or go like that and attach right here to the Ninja Megazord. But this one's a little bit different in that you can pull the wing out, just like over here, and that reveals a joint. So you have a 3-ratchet joint right there, so you can pose the wing up like that, or down like that, to get a little bit extra posing going on in this guy. And it is much, I don't want to say much needed. It does come out. That is something worth mentioning, that they are separated in the box, actually. That's how it fits in the box. Just put in like that. So it's really easy to get on and off. It's not that big of a deal. Posability-wise, you also have a ratchet joint. You can even see the little holes for the ratchet right in there on the head. So the head should not get loose and flop around or anything like that. So that's really nice. You have some nice sturdy positions for the head. Down here is also another ratchet joint down at the hips. So you can go all the way up like that, or back about 1 click back. So not too far back. The feet are entirely die-cast, which feels wonderful. It has some nice heft to the toy while retaining a lot of balance to it. Die-cast is particularly helpful in feet of toys. So this is entirely die-cast, very, very nice. You have an articulation down here at the back talon, articulation on the front of the talon, and then of course at the ankle, right there you do have a bend, and then there's a rotation up there at the thigh to get all sorts of little swivelies. Bruno from MMPR Toys was actually able to grip it to a tree, and it looked really cool. So that is something that you can do as long as it's a kind of a rough surface to where it can grip nice. You can actually set it on like trees and stuff, so that's kind of cool. That's really about it with this. You also have articulation in the tail, obviously. Again, that is something that can pop out. It's just on a little friction peg. So just pop that back in, or not, or just stay out, tail. Just stay out. There you go. I finally got it back in. But yeah, this just rotates back and forth. If you get it right, you obviously get the normal rotation there on the tail, so nothing crazy there. But yeah, like I was saying, that's really about it with this guy. Now, obviously, because we have these clips right here on the wings, that is where it would bend out like this, just like that, and connect with the Shogun Megazord to make those little kind of shoulder armpit cannon things. So a Legacy Shogun Megazord is obviously in the design process at the very least. And you also have these little flip-up ports right there. That's presumably also for the Shogun Megazord. As to how this is clipping into the Ninja Megazord, no idea. I was expecting this right here, this little coin area, to actually be a Zord Builder port right here. But it's filled in, and I don't think it comes out or anything like that. So I don't know exactly. There are little grooves right there, and I assume there's going to be some sort of piece or something on the Ninja Megazord that this will click into. Sort of like how the Thunder Megazord and the White Tiger interact with all these additional little clips. So that's my current guess at how this thing's going to work. But yeah, that really about does it for this thing. It doesn't do a whole lot right now, but it does have a nice, healthy amount of articulation that is refreshing for something that is usually as static as the Falconzord. Again, the $60 price point seems like a lot right now because, again, it doesn't do anything with any of the other Zords. There is no actual Zord Builder ports on this guy whatsoever, so he can't connect to any of the previously released Legacy toys or any of the main like Dino Charge or Samurai or Megaforce lines or anything like that. So it's a little bit of a bummer right now, but I'm sure when the Ninja Megazord comes out and the inevitable Shogun Megazord comes out, this guy will definitely prove his worth in those combinations. Hopefully by then it will go down in price a little bit more, but honestly the $60 price point isn't too bad for this guy, but I feel $49.99 would have been a little bit better of a target price point for this. $50 for the quality that you're getting is perfectly acceptable in my mind. But if you bought it for the $80, I'm really sorry, and I hope you were able to get the price adjusted later. Because $80 is definitely way too much for this. But overall, a definitely nice addition to the Legacy line, albeit one that just doesn't do a whole lot right now except look pretty on display. So that about does it for this review. If you like it, go ahead and blast that like button, comment below, and subscribe for more. So as always, thanks for watching, take care, and have a great one. Bye.